excited. Okay, guys. Welcome back to my channel. I am not turning it off because if I do, who knows where we're going to be. Anywho. So, this reading will be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, 4th house placements. Anything applies, let it fly. I mean, let it, resonate. If it doesn't, let it fly. All right. Dear Divine, please bless and charge me and Cancer with the energy to bring a balance to our complete being, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, and financially. Anyone sending us any black magic, please return it back to sender 7-11 times. Anybody trying to block out the message, please return it back to sender and block their ass 7-11 times. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's get an Angels Among Us card first, and then we'll go ahead and tap into the tarot, okay? So what is the message for Cancers? What is the message for Cancers? Okay, first card out is Archangel Metatron. Okay, Cancers, you could be experiencing some type of blockage with like spiritual blockages or whatnot. Like your crown chakra could be blocked. Having a hard time adjusting to things that's happening like in your spiritual community, maybe church. Okay. You could be wanting to go back to church, but kind of don't feel at home at your church that you are currently in. Okay, Archangel Metatron. So Archangel Metatron is actually the top archangel. Look, I say he the top archangel. Big dog energy, okay? So Archangel Metatron is the voice of God and the angel of the strategic wisdom. He can help you activate spiritual knowledge and power through spiritual teaching, books, practice, downloads, and of higher wisdom. Light codes and sacred geometry. Archangel Metatron works with both the earth stars and the soul star chakra. Archery your pillar of light into the earth beneath you and the source energy that is above you, that you can live in, so that you can live in alignment with love and wisdom. Archangel Metatron supports children, especially those that are on the autism spectrum or have ADHD or other issues that make growing up especially difficult. It is time to step into your own true spiritual power. So for love and relationship, it says the children around you may need extra support or care for your own inner child. Activate your own spiritual power by sharing your knowledge and wisdom with your work. Use the power of sacred geometry around your home, such as creating a crystal grid or hanging sacred geometry artwork. Money, connecting with money as the energy and align yourself to the frequencies of the energy to bring in the amount of money that you need and want. At this time, place symbols of sacred geometry in your purse or wallet. Spirituality, it says work with sacred geometry in meditation, visualization, energy, healing, and spell work. Work with the symbols of Metatron's cube, a sacred 3-dimension cube containing the 5 platonic solids and the symbolism of building blocks of the universe, okay? So it says understanding spiritual concepts and teaching. Find the right spiritual path or tool for you at this time. Working with and understanding sacred geometry. See your place in a web or grid of the universe divine light and activating your metabark, a light grid surrounding you in the shape of three-dimensional stars of David. This can also be used for protection and to transport you to higher levels of consciousness. So yeah. So you could, when I was talking about not, you know, being satisfied, I'm gonna say satisfied because that's the word I want to use, I guess. Not being satisfied with like your church home. It could be like a lot of like gossip that's going on in the church or in your spiritual community, and you just like, I just don't fit in with these people. I'm looking for knowledge, and instead I'm getting a lot of opinions. Okay. You could also be watching a lot of spiritual workings online or either like on TV or something like that, and they're just not fitting into your whole spectrum anymore. So you're like, I need to go out, I need to learn more. So you're looking to advance in spirituality, okay? Which is nothing wrong with that. You just want to make sure you find the place that is for you. All right. And I am looking for a deck of cards. Where are they? Here they are. All right, so let's get some tarot and let's see what is going on, Cancer. What is going on? So the Nine of Wands. And the Sun card. I was about to actually say something about you needing to get outside in the sun. Okay, somebody could actually really need to and benefit from getting some fucking vitamin D. You're going to be experiencing a lot of downloads outside, a lot of connected to source energy. You could be wanting to start a garden. Like, that's how you want to spend your Sunday now. It's like in your garden or something. I think it's actually a good time to start planting sunflower seeds too. So that they can start to bloom and blossom and stuff. So you might be wanting to plant your seed somewhere else. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. Somebody is feeling very emotional about a confrontation. You could have had this confrontation with either a Sagittarius moon or either Leo, Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody is expressing themselves a whole lot. Yeah. At work too, Eight of Pentacles. Expressing yourself. So the Sun is about its self-expression, and then the Eight of Pentacles is hard work. So expressing yourself about how hard you have worked to make these type of connections, have these type of connections, and somebody is just really not understanding it with this Nine of Wands energy, not giving you what you deserve. So somebody could be not missing out on opportunities, but other opportunities are available for you outside of what you are very much so used to. Okay? Very much so used to. And you want to go out there and discover, but it's almost like you feel like I've already put in a lot of work here. This could also be about paying. I'm about to say it, and Cancer, do not get irritated with me, but this can also be about paying tithes or paying for something, overpaying for something. What is this Eight of Pentacles? What is the Eight of Pentacles? The Six of Wands, like paying to be a part of something. So you feel like, okay, for some of y'all, your hard work is getting ready to pay off, right? And then for another set, it's almost like your hard work, everything that you have paid for it's almost like you're missing out on other opportunities. Like these people don't want to see you grow. What is the Eight of Pentacles with the Six of Wands? Yeah, the Three of Swords in reverse. it's very heartbreaking, like kind of where you are. It's because like people around you may know that you deserve so much more, but there's actually like others that don't want to see you grow. It's not that they don't want to see you grow, it's just no room for growth. Okay, with the 3 of Swords in reverse, you can be dealing with a Libra Saturn. Yeah, the Hierophant. So the Hierophant talks about government and Christ or whatnot, right? So if it's between you and somebody else, both of y'all have to come and face. And I always say the Hierophant, so that's Taurus energy too. I always say the Hierophant feels like I'm using this term not lightly, but kind of like God energy. Okay, so the Hierophant, if you look at the card, it's like 2 people, and I don't want to say judgment, but 2 people coming to an official person of some sort, right? So you come into this official person and it's like, well, this is what I do and this is what I do. And this other person may not be as qualified as you. What is the Hierophant? The Death card in reverse. Yeah, they may not be as qualified as you, but this is just not what you are supposed to be doing. Like at the end of the day. So, yeah, this is just not what you're supposed to be doing. So that's why things are being blocked out. That's why the sun is just illuminating. I don't even want to say your failures, but even your successes, your work. It's like your work is being put on display. And it's like, I can't go any further. And then someone could be actually getting and I almost feel like this is somebody that you don't even, that you may have a close relationship to, that, you work very closely with. It's not like you have a problem with them or anything, but it's like you've been at this job for a long time. You've been doing this work for a long time. You've been in this church for a long time. And this is your actual friend that is getting promoted within. So it's not like you have a problem with them or anything like that. You just like, it's like competition where you don't really want it. So what is the Sun card with the Death card in reverse? The 7 of Swords in reverse, and 7 of Swords talks about a thief. So this is like, you don't even want to steal their sunshine. They don't even want to steal from you either. They don't even want to take this opportunity. So it's so let's go back to Archangel Metatron, right? It's almost like it's strategic wisdom, and it's almost like you know you too good for this. I don't even want to talk like that because that's a lot of ego and pride and stuff, and that's not what the Hierophant is about. It's not about ego. It's not about pride. So, but spirit is kind of telling you like, all right, it's time to move on. And this is not something that you really want to give up. I almost feel like you don't even want to leave. What is this 7 of Swords in reverse? What is the 7 of Swords in reverse? I know you don't want to leave because you feel like you work so hard and you could be very successful. But this is as far as you can go within this position, within this company, within this church, or in this dynamic. This is as far as you can go. Yeah, the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. So you do understand that if you are, and I don't even want to use the word starting over somewhere else, but if you are going somewhere else, it's almost like you understand that you're going to be behind. Okay, you got this 5 of Pentacles. You're going to be a little bit behind everybody else. But I was reading this story like a couple weeks ago, right? I think it was a couple weeks ago. I don't know. I read a lot of stories, right? And it was about this guy that had took a test, right? He took a test to get into this top school in the universe, right? I'm saying in the universe, in the United States. He took a test to get into this top school. he got into it, but when he got into it, he was amongst a whole bunch of smarter ass people, right? So when he was at like a regular public school or whatever the case is, and I'm saying guy, I actually think this was like a teenager. I think I was reading about like a high school story or whatever about this guy being top of his school when he was in public school. But then he went behind his parents' back and like applied for this private school to get into one of the top schools in the United States, right? So when he got there, he was like ranked number, like, I mean, like, let's say it's 1,500 kids in the school. He was probably ranked like 1,300. Like, not in the top, right? But when he went a couple years after being in the school for like 2 years, he went to go take this test and he ended up placing top 10 out of the people that had signed up to take this particular test to go on to like their secondary, well, their to college or whatever the case is. He ended up placing like top 10. But amongst the school of all these smart ass motherfuckers, he knew that, you know, like, damn, I'm not top 10 within all of these people. But all of those people didn't apply for this certain position. You get what I'm saying? So take that how that resonates. So, Five of Wands is challenges, obstacles, fight. You can be dealing with a Leo Saturn, or you can have a Leo Saturn. What is this Five of, I said Five of Wands. Five of Pentacles, I'm sorry. Page of Cups in reverse. So yeah, it's almost like you don't really want to apply yourself. So the Page of Cups is like a student. Somebody that you don't want to apply yourself because you're being too sensitive about it. The Fool card, needing to take a giant leap out on faith. Point blank. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. What is this Three of Swords in reverse? There could be like a connection that you have to this. It's a connection that you have to this work that you have already done. What is this Three of Swords in reverse? I just heard like you just put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into it, and literally, physically. So it's like a project you could have been working on. The Two of Swords in reverse, but it's no longer being a balance for you. There's no more fight left in you for this actual project. No more passion. So going from the 2 to the 3, both of them being in reverse, it's like you steady trying to move forward when Spirit is like constantly trying to stop you and get your attention and tell you that this is not the way to go. This is not the way to go. Let's go back to the Ace. Yeah, the Three of Wands. These new opportunities that you could be looking into, they could be taking you like on, what is the word? Damn, that's a word that I want to, it's a word that I want to use, but, they could be taking you like on a distant journey. Like you could be traveling more. Having more opportunities, getting introduced to more people, building a better team, building a bigger team, coming together with other people. If you kind of just like let this go, having more responsibilities. What is this Three of Wands? What is the Three of Wands, Spirit? Thank you so much. And threes talk about spiritual communication, okay? Threes is, and then we talk about the pyramid in Archangel Metatron. He's trying to turn your triangle into a pyramid. You get what I'm saying? So it's like maximizing what you already have on a different type of level. What is the Three of Wands? You could be seeing 333 as well too. 323. You could also be meeting a soulmate. The King of Cups in reverse. with the Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody's intuition could be blocked right now. Yeah, the Emperor. This is you. Cancer. Your intuition could actually be blocked in making decisions right now. And this is why Divine is like stepping in. Because you're making these decisions. Your intuition is being blocked because you're making a lot of decisions based off of like emotions. And it's like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I've done this before. Like I said, you put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into whatever it is that is being blocked. The decisions, being able to make a decision to move on. It's also that you might not want to leave your friends behind, and Spirit is forcing you to elevate. Okay? With the Emperor coming out, that's a leader. Yeah. The Ten of Swords. It's all because like in the past and in the past, okay? What y'all see, this Emperor is looking at this Ten of Swords energy. It's like trying to remember what you've been through in the past. Like people have done you wrong before, and now you finally found your community. You finally found people around you that you may trust or whatever. I'm getting like, this isn't necessarily like Cancer. Y'all have a way of making everybody y'all friend, right? And being like, but it's not family. I don't want to say family because the Emperor is like kind of lonesome or whatever. And so that's what this Ten of Swords energy is giving. It's like, I would rather just be over here by myself in my own thing. And like I said, y'all was walking in, y'all being with the Fool card, the Five of Pentacles, you walking into some team party playing shit. Where people are going to like kind of start recognizing you, getting to know you. So you could be kind of walking into the limelight, walking into a situation where you're being known or being I almost wanted to say exploded. I mean, that's that's not it. What is this Ten of Swords with the Emperor? Judgment in reverse. With the Moon card. Illuminated. That's what it is. That's the word I want to use. So, yeah, the Eight of Swords in reverse with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck and the Three of Pentacles. So, definitely feel like it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to move on. Like, you can't stay in the same position that you already keep trying to hold yourself in with this Ten of Swords energy. You can't stay there. The decision has already been made. It's almost like you in competition and you keep winning like you keep running a race and like, you know, you can beat the 100 meter. Like, you know, you coming in first at the 100 meter. So you don't want to do the 800 meter dash. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't want, and then the 800 or the 800 meter relay, like that's not what you want to do. You like, I don't want to do this relay race when I know for sure that I can win this 100 meters. Somebody could run track. What is the Moon card with the key? The Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Look, what I'll say, somebody can be running track. This is like getting outside. The Four of Swords talks about rest, but the Four of Swords in reverse is somebody that's outside being active. That's outside fighting. And then like I was saying with that 800 meter, like this could be a real relay. This could be that 1200 meter dash where it's you and 3 or 4 other people that has to run this. I just really feel like you already like healed past your insecurities. So it's time for you to take a giant leap out on yourself. Like, do what's best, you know, do what's best for you and another person at this moment. You could be dealing with a Libra as well too. All right, so let's get some angel cards and some numbers. So if you see these synchronicities within this week, then you know, just do what you need to do, Cancer. Okay? Stop playing. Cause I just feel like you want more in life, but you just really just like a I don't want to talk mean today, so I'm watching my words today. Uranus is doing this thing with Scorpio, with Mars. Okay, if y'all know astrology, and Uranus is Uranus is the planet that rules Aquarius. It's already Aquarius season, and Uranus has this little thing that it's doing with Mars. So I want to watch what I say this week. I'm making a conscious decision to watch how I talk to people now, today. So y'all just need to Uranus is all about taking action and looking into the future and stuff. Okay? You can't stay where you've been. Okay, so that's it. That's all I'm taking. Okay. So 1011, take action. What'd I say? Take action. Hope, new beginnings, fresh start, lifestyle, purpose, spiritual awakening. This is the call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you are set out to do. With those with patience will eventually reap the reward of their perseverance. 1441, unique skills, life goals, mission, sense of self, honesty, important projects. It's that time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but the practice makes you a master. You see what I'm saying? Don't be crazy, Cancer. It also serves you to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is a priority now. You can't stay where you've been at. 0303, taking chances. Success, knowledge, and friendship. And patience, freedom, and optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether it's in your profession or your personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. So, okay, Cancer, that is your reading. That's your reading. All right. So, tap into your crown chakra energy. Okay. Look on YouTube. Do some crown chakra meditation. Wear purple. I would like massage the top of my head. You know, open up your pineal glands, balance your pineal glands out. I'll be drawing triangles everywhere. Okay, look at your chart and see where you have Cancer placements. Whatever house you have that Cancer placement in, look into that house energy. Okay, so if, let's say for example, you have Cancer placement in the 11th house. Well, that is Uranus and Jupiter and Saturn and Aquarius energy. So one, you want to get outside because it's an air energy. You want to get outside. You also want to like be talking to your friends. If you don't have any friends, go make some fucking friends, okay? You want to make sure that you are keeping the left side of your body clean. So you want to make sure that your hands stay clean. It's all about taking chances. You want to hang out with your older brother or your uncle, being more social. So, if you have Cancer in that house, okay? And Cancer is all about family energy. And, when I'm talking your uncle, I could be talking to uncle on your mother's side, okay? So, alrighty, guys. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will talk to you guys later. Maybe. This thing is dumb.